Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Jalen Green, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Rose in at the 4 slot. And for the Warriors, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Drew in at the 4. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
McDaniels can't hit. Here's Phoenix. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Malawat. And he dunks it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Drew, guarded by Rose. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway, the pass to Drew. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Wembanyama screen. Hardaway, the pass to Wembanyama, and another dime for him.
Historically significant. He's now dished out the 5th most assists in a single season.
And his teammates love him for it. It's exciting to play alongside someone like this. To the middle. Here's Malawat. Can't connect from short range. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hardaway into the lane, and MP throws it down.
That's a quick decision by MP. He saw the opening, and he did not hesitate.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Green against MP. Green. And that one's drained from the low block.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Hardaway with a screen on Booker. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Here's Green. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hardaway grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 4. Cunningham passes to Drew. Green against Hardaway. Here's Drew. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
So it's Phoenix now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life. And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Screen by MP. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Rose. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Suns trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Njai passes to Booker. The shot comes out. Cunningham with some nice D. Hardaway finds McDaniels. Here's Drew. Pass to MP. And here's McDaniels. Drew, the pass to MP. Now here's McDaniels. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drew's gotten his third basket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Now here's MP. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Suns trail by 10. Pass to Malawatch. And here's Booker. Here's Green, covered by MP. Rose, a screen on Hardaway. From deep three-point land. Drew with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Booker. Rose outside. And the Suns miss again.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons looked really strong. He ended up with 23 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Malawatch. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Hodges passes to Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. For three. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by MP. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night. Suns trail by 17. They set the screen. Down low. Will it go? And that one is hammered home.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
MP, a screen on Booker. Cunningham finds MP. Pass to Drew. Outside McDaniels. Wembanyama screen. And the Warriors with another three.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. Here's Malawatch. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Malawatch has got 6. The Warriors lead by 16. MP left side. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Booker, the pass to Green. And the three off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Hardaway into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Golden State. They set the pick. Here's Hodges. McDaniels covering. The shot from 20 feet out. And they get it back. Here's Malawach. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And then you look at what he did defensively. 4 blocks on the night, and he changed a number of others.
Now here's Hardaway.
Incredible! Oh, my goodness! Wow. MP. Nasty.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Both teams will make substitutions. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Warriors, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Porter looks it over. That one's good for 2.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Hardaway, the pass to Farmer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Porter. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. 5 on the clock.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak? Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
MP, the pass to Farmer. Outside Hardaway. There's a screen by Kuminga. The baseline J. Again, Golden State.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Lets it go from 11. Hodges with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's MP. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. The Suns clear it. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Well, their starters have to avoid foul trouble. That's the main reason they lost. They have to be smarter.
Now here's Hardaway. There's a screen by Kuminga. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Salon in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Noel. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Outside, Green. And he drives in. Green fires it down off the drive.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finisher.
Farmer, the pass to Jones. Here's Salon. The rebound by Hodges. Suns trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Rollins. Green. That one is off.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance. Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Green for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Collinsworth's got his second basket of the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Collinsworth. Suns trail by 17. Here's Rollins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Pass to Collinsworth. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Collinsworth's gotten 4 this quarter. The Warriors lead by 15. Picked by Sabonis. Farmer, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
First free throw is good.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Rollins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns trail by 17. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Booker against Cunningham. 4 on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Wembanyama with it. 6 points for him. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Booker. And the Warriors miss again. Suns trail by 15. And stolen by Cunningham.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Green up top, covered by Johnson. Looking to get it going. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Cunningham outside. Pass to Drew. Right side, Wembanyama. Releases from the wing and drills it. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Booker against Cunningham. Right side, Booker. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Pass to Collinsworth. And here's Booker. He's watched by Cunningham. And the shot goes in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Cunningham outside. Johnson a screen on Booker. Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Warriors.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Booker against Cunningham. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
And the Warriors making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Drew with a rebound. Drew's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. McDaniels a screen on Booker. There's Cunningham with a 3. Can't hit that one.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Now here's Cunningham. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Drew misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Down low. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent.
So both teams making some changes here. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Johnson against Booker. Pass to Hodges. Inside. And it's rejected. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys?
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Driving in. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McDaniels. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Suns have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Booker surveying the floor. Tries the spin move. Out to Rose. And the Suns miss again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Malawach. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Hodges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And MP throws it down.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
1:58 left in the half. Booker against Johnson. There's a screen. To the middle. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, if you find some space, MP will get you the ball. That is just good fundamental basketball.
To the inside. Here's Hodges. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from MP. There's the 3. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
To the paint. Here's Malawach. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's MP. He's got 17. There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Fleming. Left side Booker. Farmer pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Farmer. Left side Hardaway. Here's Fleming. Just 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Rose.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Hardaway. And he gets it to go. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Here's Booker. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Njai. No made baskets yet. On the floor for Phoenix. Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Malawach, and it's Njai in at the three. On the wing, Green, defended by Hardaway to the inside. Here's Malawach. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Malawach. Now the Warriors with it. Hardaway, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Drew. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. Rebounded by Malawach. Malawach has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Green. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And, Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
6 to shoot. Rose against Hardaway. The three. Drains the triple. Drew's got 9.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Rose. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Pass to Drew. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Green. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
Hardaway against Green.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. And down it goes. 2 points. Hardaway's got 21 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
It's McDaniels on the wing. MP, the pass to Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Booker against Cunningham. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Green. Again, Green missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Back to Hardaway. Wembanyama, screen on Green. The 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Booker to get back on track. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got 8 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Malawat, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, a play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
MP against Green. MP, the pass to McDaniels. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Malawat. Malawat has got 6 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Left side Booker. 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one's good. Cunningham.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Outside Booker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway against Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Free throw good. MP.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jones comes in for McDaniels. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Green. Up and over Hardaway. MP with the block.
Tenacious defense from MP right there. He really worked to get his hands on that.
Buries it from 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
On the take, and MP throws it down hard.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Booker. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. There's a screen. Here's Malawat. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist of the night.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
MP outside. Pass to Cunningham from behind the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Booker. Here's Njai. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Booker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 7 points.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Cunningham passes to MP. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Again, Golden State.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, MP's never been afraid of a little contact. He will jump on any chance to get to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Pass to Collinsworth. Good D by Hardaway. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 37.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Collinsworth. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Collinsworth. 6 points for him. Back to Booker. And it's MP with a rebound. Hardaway's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Jones from outside. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Yep, that one's good. Hodges has got 6.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Jones, the pass to MP. And they call an illegal screen here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Warriors, number 1.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Rollins, he's checked in for the Suns. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on a...
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Okay, what's up?
Nature walk.
Sounds a bit boring.
Like, a lot. There's a waterfall, epic viewpoint, and I'll bring the chips. Y'all know I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the park. Maybe you can clean it for me. Because I've been posting cake photos on Saturday.
Has anyone talked to you about the 3-second rule? Those kicks, MP.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. MP out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Drew. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Stevenson in at the 5 down low. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Now, here's Banchero. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Wagner missing. MP against Suggs. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. From deep three-point land. And it's Victor Wembanyama with the 3.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
Pass to Banchero. Stevenson setting the pick for Banchero. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Now, here's Cunningham. T right on him. To the paint, Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 5. Banchero outside. Stevenson finds Wagner. Pass to Banchero. And it's Stevenson, top of the key. Wagner from long range. The rebound by Drew. MP outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Wagner looking it over. Kicks it out to Banchero. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Wagner passes to Banchero. An easy 2 points on the layup. Banchero's got his third basket of the night.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
How about the handles from MP, showing he's not afraid to get creative with the ball.
Here's Banchero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, Clark, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Black kicks to Banchero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Clock at 2. Fires from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 5. Golden State moving it around. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. 6 points for MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Banchero passes to Stevenson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Drew. Cunningham on the wing. The fader. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Black. No scoring in this one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Cunningham. They lead by 4. And here is MP. He has 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Pass to Banchero. Fades. Warriors with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway, no good. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. Stolen by Stevenson. Suggs in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 37-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That free throw missing. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
And he's good on the second. So it's Orlando now. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Suggs. Back to Mitchell. Banchero outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And the call on the shot. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Drew. Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Harper in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Drew. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. McDaniels checked in. He hits the second from the line. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Cunningham against Mitchell. Right side Hardaway. And that one, good. Hardaway has got 10 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to MP. Here's Drew. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Brownie, good. He's got 8. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway is screen on Mitchell. Cunningham dishes it to Hardaway. Outside Harper. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Cunningham outside. Here's Drew. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 3. Mitchell is double. Wagner on the wing. Covered by MP. Stevenson, a screen on Cunningham. Mitchell's shot is good.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Harper with a screen on Wagner. Hardaway. MP finishes inside.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Blacks checked in for Orlando. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
There's a good screen. Pass to Clowney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 37 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Black. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. From outside the arc. Good, another from 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Stevenson outside. Hardaway against Mitchell. There's the pick. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by MP. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. The 3, and the Warriors, another 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Stevenson. Now, here's Mitchell, covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. Here's Harper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
And that one falls for Harper. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. I mean, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Harper drops them both. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 7. Pass to Banchero. To stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Warriors making a switch here. Flowers is checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Cade Cunningham.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Black with it. 6 points for him. Banchero, a screen on Cunningham. Clock at 4. Black kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep.
MP brings it all on the defensive end. Really good effort.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Comes up empty down low. The Magic trail by 12. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's MP following the bucket by Orlando. Another miss by MP.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by McDaniels, and it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Fleming. Rebound by the Magic. Stevenson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell passes to Black. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for the Warriors, they're looking for a strong finish here in the final stretch, as they're currently holding that top spot in the conference, which obviously puts them straight through to the postseason.
Alexander's checked in for the Magic. The shot by Fleming, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. A tremendous contest by MP, protecting the rim there.
And it's good, 2 points. Fleming's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Banchero. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Warriors lead by 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Wagner. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
MP, that's for 2. It's up a 3. Here's Flowers, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stevenson, he's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for Mitchell. And Golden State also making a change. Wembanyama is checked in.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Pass to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. And stolen by Wagner. Outside, Suggs. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 12. Wembanyama, a screen on Stevenson. Hardaway finds Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Magic moving the ball around. Black. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Kevin?
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And they can't let points get away at the line. When you're behind, you have to make the most of your opportunities.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Kuminga. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Wagner missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Wagner, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Banchero kicks to Suggs, and Jones sends it back. Kuminga with it, picked up by Suggs. Here's Farmer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Orlando Magic.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Warriors leading by 21. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Anthony Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Stevenson in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Drew, and a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 17 now.
Stay there.
Wagner against McDaniel. Wagner passes to Black. Stevenson, a screen on Cunningham. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And the rejection by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here are the Magic now. The Warriors making the shot. Stevenson, a screen on McDaniels. To the middle. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists now in this one. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. 6 to shoot. McDaniels outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Magic shooting for the game at 42%. In the corner, it's Stevenson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cunningham for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero for 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Offensive rebound. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Stevenson. Drew gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Banchero. 14 points for him. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And it's Suggs missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys,
yes,
sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Here's Wagner. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And McDaniels with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Drew. Here's Cunningham. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Stevenson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stevenson setting the pick for Wagner. Banchero trying to get open. And that one's good by Stevenson.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Hardaway. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 21 in the game. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Magic moving the ball around. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Wagner left side. Banchero, a screen on McDaniels. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
It's Cunningham with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sabonis comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Fleming in for Drew. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Got that bucket in no time at all. Suggs has got 6.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's MP. Good D by Stevenson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Suggs finds Black. Pass to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Over Suggs. Cunningham's shot is off. The Magic have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Banchero left side.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Black. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for McDaniels. Jones comes in for Hardaway. And it's Johnson in for Cade Cunningham. Both free throws good from Banchero. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Sabonis sets the pick for Jones. Driving the lane, back to Sabonis. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs looking around. Pass to Stevenson. Kicks it out to Wagner. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got 5.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the lay-in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Stevenson. That shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. The Warriors shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Johnson, the pass to Fleming. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Wagner passes to Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 22 points.
Banchero fought for the board and converted nicely. That's a grit and grind bucket there.
Johnson, the pass to Fleming. Rejected by Banchero, and he gets it back.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Stevenson, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Wagner. Here's Banchero for 3, and Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Warriors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
To the left side wing. Suggs kicks to Wagner. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Sabonis against Stevenson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Kuminga. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run. They get it again. Stevenson, a screen on Jones. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And so here's Orlando. Pass to Wagner. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson with the block. Here's Kuminga, and he gets it to go. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Johnson, and it's Farmer in at the 1. Pass to Salon. And there it is for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Wagner passes to Alexander. Warriors with the rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pass to Farmer. Here's Salon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Out to the right wing. They set the screen. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Mitchell. Johnson, the pass to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Wagner finds Black. Here's Alexander. Another miss by Orlando. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Farmer passes to Harper. Rebound by the Magic. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wagner outside. Down low to end the cold streak. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Farmer. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Mitchell. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Salon. Outside Harper from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Clowney, good.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist, boy. He is a capable point guard.
Farmer passes to Johnson. Fires for three. Clowney pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wagner outside. Pass to Alexander. There's the triple. And it's Wagner missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Harper. They set the pick. Farmer passes to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Johnson. For three, Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
He misses the free throw, and Orlando making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Farmer. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Salon. Here's Farmer, covered by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The three. And it's Farmer missing. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Suggs finds Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flowers. Now Harper. Shoots over Black. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half. Now, here's Suggs. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Jones checked in for the Warriors. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wagner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Salon. Now Harper. Out to the wing. Corner shot. Salon, no good. Magic shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Warriors making a change here. McDaniels checked in to the inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the 2-man game.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And he sinks the second. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. Johnson dishes to McDaniels. And it's blocked by Stevenson. They retain possession. Here's Harper. Now Black trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. Johnson down low, working on Black. Johnson surveying the floor. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's. And here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Stolen by Jones. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Black, covered by Johnson. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
And that one falls for Stevenson.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Stevenson drops them both. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And they're running. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 26 points.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Now McDaniels. Pass to Johnson. McDaniels outside. Connects from three-point range.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Outside, Suggs. Here's Banchero for 3, and rebounded by McDaniels.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And, guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Magic.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Banchero, that's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Orlando now. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Fires from the corner. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.